Good morning, everybody. It's Josh with Resort TV 1, and I am here for day 2 on the amazing Disney Destiny. Today is going to be an action-packed day. Going to go have breakfast first, but then we're going to go tour some staterooms, and then after that we're going to go look at Edna Mode Suites a la Mode. Later on, we're also going to tour Cask and Cannon, the Pirates of the Caribbean themed lounge here on the Disney Destiny. Later on for dinner, we're going to go eat at Pridelands Feast of the Lion King, which is going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to see Hercules, which I have heard some rave reviews about, and I cannot wait to see Hercules. People are just raving about it right now. Now, of course, I won't be able to show that on the video, but I'll be able to give you a review and tell you all about it so that when you come, you'll be ready for all of the amazing performances that are going to be involved in that show. We're also going to tour the Destiny Tower Suite, which is going to be incredible. I remember the one on the Treasure was awesome. And we're going to tour the Hercules Suite. So lots of fun today. Definitely don't miss any of it. Watch the whole video. It's going to be an action-packed day. But first, let's take a look outside and see what it looks like outside the stateroom. So it was a little breezy last night, and definitely there was a little bit of rocking and rolling going on, but honestly this ship is so big and so smooth that I didn't notice it too much. I slept really, really well. You can see some land out there in the distance, and I believe from looking at my map, that is Grand Bahama, is what I understand. So either way, it is part of the Bahamas, depending on how accurate my GPS is out here. We're sailing right alongside it, so that's pretty awesome to see. There's a little closer view. You can see some buildings there. So, yeah, I think that's probably Grand Bahama. It's a pretty big island over there. But it's also a kind of a chilly day. We had a cold front today, so I'm not sure exactly what the temperature is, but we will check that out. But for now, let's go get some breakfast. One of the best things about having a stateroom on the 11th deck is that I am very, very close to all of the food options here. So I'm going to head back towards Marceline Market here at the back of the ship. Marceline Market is the place to get breakfast, but there you go. Great view out there this morning. It's a breezy day, but it's actually not that chilly. I don't know if I'd want to ride the water coaster, the Aqua Mouse right now, but it is definitely cold front has come through, but it's definitely not as cold here as it is in Orlando out in the ocean. So, but it is very breezy with the cold front. You can kind of see it probably here on my mic. All right, we've got Suites a la Mode here. We're going to check that out after breakfast. A little sneak peek. This is really cool. The Incredibles here. Ready to save the world. And here we are at the famous Marceline Market. It is the amazing restaurant that's on the Treasure, the Destiny, of course, here, and the Wish. Let's go get some good food. Mickey waffles are in order, I think. Breakfast is served. Look at that, and especially with the side of sunshine over here. We got our bacon, sausage, eggs, and of course the Mickey waffle. We'll see if we go up for seconds, I don't know. And orange juice, you know, gotta stay healthy. And again, with a view. It's a couple of cruise ships out there. Wait, is that a Disney ship? I think it is. Really looks like a Disney ship. Either way, it's an amazing view. It looks great. The sun is nice and warm. Well, I had to step outside, but you can definitely see that the Disney ship over there, it's a little hard to see with the sun shining right on it, but it does look like one of the larger ones, and you can see it's got the water slide on the top of it. So it's pretty awesome. Marceline Market was amazing for breakfast, and now we are going to head over here to Edna Mode Suites a la Mode and check out all of the sweet treats. Here we are. There's the Queen herself and Jack. And here's a little preview of the amazing treats. We'll go talk to some people about those here in just a minute, but wow. They look amazing. And of course, as with all of these amazing places, it's suites with a view. Oh, this is so fun. Look at this. The cookies and the record. Love that chair too. 113 fashion mistakes you're making and how to fix them all. Oh, I definitely need help with that, Edna. Help me out. That's amazing. DevTech Awards presented to Edna Mode Super Suits. How fun.
Is the actual recipe for Jack Jack's Cookie Num Nums.
Oh, wow. Jack Jack's cookie recipe right there. There you go. You can make it at home. I love the artwork there, too. So the mystery is solved. That is the wish out there. Just talked to Allison, one of our media people here on the cruise, and she has confirmed that that is the wish. Let's see if I can get a better zoom here. Oh, good. The lighting is cooperating a little better. Hello, wish. Let's go a little further. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. It's so cool to think, too, that's the size, exact size of ship that we are currently sailing on. So there you go. The wish. And the Mode's got the cookie. Jack Jack wants the cookie. What a fun little display. Of course, this was Zootopia on the Treasure. So we have Chef Greg here with Disney Cruise Line, and he's going to show us a little bit about all the amazing sweet treats you can enjoy here at Edna Mode's.
Welcome to Edna Mode. So we actually have up to 16 flavors of ice creams, soy-based and plant-based ice creams. As well over here, we have up to 20 flavors of gelatos. We have customized some of the gelatos themed to obviously Incredibles. So we have the Frozone, we have a lemon blueberry gelato. Jack Jack, we changed it to a raspberry macaroon gelato, and obviously we have our classics gelatos from hazelnut to cookies and cream. Then we have some fun kids gelatos from unicorn to candy explosion gelatos. So,
they look amazing.
We cater for all families.
Yes. No, I can look at this, and how could you not want all of them?
Yes.
It looks so amazing, and just with the toppings, it's so elaborate and even beautiful. So yeah.
And then you have a choice of different flavored waffle cones, and then we have our Jack Jack cart. So with Jack Jack cart, you have up to choice of 3 flavors of gelato of ice creams of your choice, and up to 5 flavors of toppings as well. So that comes in your cart, and the cart you take home.
That's
as well
amazing.
As a souvenir.
Yeah, I think my son would really love that.
We're up to nearly 38 flavors of toppings for the choice of, and then chocolate sauce, caramel sauce. Again, the guests can choose whatever flavors, the toppings they would like to have as well.
You said they get 5 with the race car there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's incredible.
As a package, but then of course if you want more, that's not a problem.
Yeah. Sometimes more is better.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And this is just a sample of what you could do.
That looks great. And all the little chocolate squares, the Edna Mode chocolate square, the detail on that is so great.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And then over here we have different flavors, different pastry items from our chocolate bark with different toppings in the back. And then here we have an Oreo cookie, so it's like a 3-layer Oreo cookie. Cookies and cream with Ducciolici filling inside, some Rice Krispie treats.
Oh wow.
These are the violet field balls, chocolate with candy inside, so you break it open and you got candy inside. Obviously your Num Num cookies.
Gotta have that.
Macaroons you can take home. And then obviously over here is our baseline. So all the theming for Edna, it's very hard to have an idea of what to do. Other than Num Num cookies in the movie, there's nothing else.
Right.
So we needed to think of art. You need to think of what Edna would want. Because obviously she's very artistic and very in fashion. So with our cupcakes, it's very different as such, but different themed or different flavors to each cupcake, and trying to think of what what shape it would be. You know what I mean?
Right.
For Edna as such. And then down the bottom we have our Edna shortbread cookies, which everyone loves. We do a chocolate dipped strawberries, again something totally different.
Right.
As such, to theme to Incredibles. As such.
That's awesome. It looks amazing, and yeah, the Num Num cookie, of course, is a staple, but the force field ball, that is really cool. So you said there's candy inside of that.
Yes,
I've not seen that
so you
before.
just break it open, so it's a bit like, and then you have a mystery of what's inside.
And of course, the whole thing is edible, I take it.
Of course, yes. That's
That's amazing.
All chocolate and candy.
Incredible.
What can you want?
It all looks great. I can't try it all on this cruise, but maybe next time. So, well, Chef Greg, thank you so much for talking to us. We really appreciate it. And of course, you have the standard treats and sweets here as well. But yeah, what an amazing place, and definitely check it out when you're on board the Destiny, because you will enjoy a bunch of different sweet treats here. You just have such a huge choice. And again, we'll say goodbye to the Wish for now. We've even got the super suits here ready to go. Such an incredible place, and again, so many sweet treats. I love it. All right, and here is a look at the sign. Such a neat, I love the kind of just retro future style. It's almost like a Tomorrowland kind of style, but really it's an incredible style. So, see what I did there? Oh boy, now we can get a lot better shot of the Wish. Wow, it looks so beautiful. I love that so much. Now I'll give you a tour of some of the staterooms that are available on the Disney Destiny. First of all, we have an inside stateroom. As you can see, there's no portal or any kind of ocean view at all, but still nice and big. Lots of room for everything. And by the way, I did post a separate video showing all these rooms in detail, so go check that out. And now we'll have a veranda stateroom. And so, of course, the veranda stateroom does have the balcony or veranda where you can see the ocean and also sit out and enjoy the ocean on your own private balcony. So here is that private balcony with a beautiful view of the sea and a nice place to sit and enjoy a nice beverage and the ocean breeze. And now we have an ocean view stateroom, and the ocean view stateroom does have a very large portal, and you get a great view of the sea. Of course, no place to sit outside and feel the breeze. You have to go up on deck to do that, but this is a great option as well, especially if you like to be able to see out and you just need that ocean view to wake up to in the morning. It's a great option. So as you can see here, the ocean view is absolutely gorgeous, and the portal is very, very big. So definitely highly recommended the ocean view stateroom. And finally, here is another look at an inside stateroom, and this one has the bunk bed pulled down, so you can actually see what the configuration would be if the room was sleeping 4. There's also this really cool Hercules constellation on the top, which is really fun. So again, this room, the inside stateroom, has no ocean view at all, but it's in that configuration to sleep 4. So that's pretty awesome. And here we are back in a veranda stateroom, and you can see, again, another beautiful view of the ocean. Back in the room, got an Edna Mode cookie and a little Edna Mode lenticular picture there with Jack and Edna Mode there. And that is a really cool cookie. Look at the artwork. It's just amazing to me what they can print on a cookie now. Look at this elevator. And Minnie Mouse tells us what door it is and what deck it is. About to head over to the Haunted Mansion Parlor for a little bit of an open house there, but I wanted to check out some of the merch here. Pirate themed. Love this shirt. That is very, very nice. Here's a few other shirt options. I love this zip up here. That's really nice. A long sleeve shirt there, and you can get a Disney Destiny polo as well. Looks like it's about $60. And there's a black version of the zip up as well. And here again is the Black Panther figure. Actually, I'm lucky enough to have that hat from another media event. Oh, there's another short sleeve shirt. That's really nice. I like that. Again, very understated, like the one I bought last night. That little emblem there, cruise line emblem on the sleeve is nice. So, let's see. Is it, okay, the back has a little tag on it. That's always fun. There's a gold and black water bottle. There's a hat with the emblem on it. All right, we're going back in the Haunted Mansion Parlor. Cannot wait. We did this yesterday, but we didn't get to see all of the things and talk to the Imagineers. So here we go. Oh, you hear the iconic music. Switch the mic so you can hear it better. Look at this. It's like the party vibe. Love it. All right, so we have Corey here from Disney Weddings. And so can you actually have a wedding here in the Haunted Mansion Parlor?
For the first time from Disney's Fairy Tale Weddings, we are offering our newest venue, which is Haunted Mansion Parlor, aboard our new ship, Disney Destiny.
That's incredible. So what can guests expect from that type of an experience?
Well, as you can see, it's highly immersive and very unique. And we think today's couples are looking for something different, storytelling, immersive. So we think it's going to be very popular, not only for weddings, but also for vow renewals as well, for couples to kind of bring their families together and celebrate.
You got the bonefish swimming around in here. Always great. So you can get married right here amongst all the ghosts. There's more set up for the weddings here. That's so cool. Hello. So what do we have here?
This drink is going to be a non-alcoholic drink. We call this drink the Ghost Ship. So it's coconut water, Iris Dakin, non-alcoholic, and lychee syrup. It's a drink to die for.
A drink to die for. I love that. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I love this sipper. Look at this. It's the Haunted Mansion Organist sipper. That is incredible, the detail on that. We had Hatbox Ghost on the Treasure. Now we have the Organist here on the Destiny. Ooh, it lights up. Oh my goodness. That is incredible. Wow. Is. Wow. Look at that. All right, everybody, we have Sala here from Disney Food and Beverage, and he's going to tell us about some of the spooky offerings they have here at the Haunted Mansion Parlor.
Hello, today I'm your ghost. Here we go. Good timing, actually. So here we go. Welcome to the Haunted Mansion Parlor. I'm your host, Ghost, over here. And right now we have the Restless Spirit. It's a spirit cocktail that comes from Medusa. In order to have it, you need to solve the riddle of Medusa. It's a secret menu. Over here, you have, of course, this chilling challenge. Of course, it's called the Way. We want to make sure the captain of the Haunted Mansion tell us, I want you to be served my way. So we call it the cocktail My Way. It will be topped with an orange blossom foam. Over here, we have the Sworders, where we serve, as you know, Haunted Mansion, the family can come in. And of course, spirit-free, it's also something very nice for our family and for children, or eventually for the non-drinkers. So the Screaming Soda, of course, this wonderful cream shiny. And if you turn around, you go like this, see? You shine all around. So
wow.
So you shine all around. So you get it.
So neat.
So you have all those one soda and everything. So all of them, usually the kids go around, so you shine. Could you have some light, John?
Oh, look at that. That is really cool.
Right. And of course, our novelty drink, again, going to Poseidon, which you have it on the wall if you drink, two main cocktails, one which is spirit and metaxa, one which will be with the scotch over here, and great other cocktail that we do have here. We have probably 13 different cocktails, a completely different beverage program, which will haunt you for the rest of your cruise.
I love it. And so when you finish this, you get this death certificate
when
right
you finish,
here.
you get this wonderful death certificate, all right? Because we'll be dying to have you here, so we'll give you that death certificate over here.
Wow,
but don't
thank
forget,
you.
the riddle of Medusa, that's what will help you. So we're going to take you that side,
Okay.
all right? And we're going to take you that side to solve the riddle.
We got to solve the riddle. Okay, so here's the menu, but we have to solve the riddle to get to the secret menu.
So here's the menu. Wonderful. So you touch a menu. We talked about all of them. Tales of the Ride, right? We talk about My Way, which is like the chilling challenge of My Way. The Siren, of course, which is made of sake metaxa. And Medusa don't let us do it so easy. So of course you have to turn And John will help you out in a minute to resolve that one. You know what I mean?
So
you have
solve
to
the
drag this one. John, would you resolve that for the jumper?
Entree transforms. With a secret to hide, revealing the truth of our captain's bride. Restless spirits. Secret menu, there you go.
That's the secret. And you can have it alcoholic or non-alcoholic.
Either way.
So it features alcohol either way.
Excellent. Wow, that is really cool, and it's really amazing that you have to solve the riddle to get access to this special drink. So that's pretty awesome.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Salah, so much.
And don't forget, you are the dead middle of the ship over here.
We're the dead middle.
All right, okay. So
All right, thank
you
you
very much. Thank you.
So I'm going to try the non-alcoholic drink here. So you can't see me very well, but that's the point. Here we go. So this is non-alcoholic. It's very good. It's kind of got a sweet honey flavor, but not too sweet. Really nice, very smooth, and wow, it tastes great. And of course, none of the bite because there's no alcohol. But yeah, it is very sweet and very spooky. It almost has like a little bit of a smoky flavor, which I like. Nice. All right, so we have Madeline from Disney Imagineering here to join us. Thank you, Madeline.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah. So this is Haunted Mansion Parlor. Welcome. This is our first Haunted Mansion at sea. So we're inviting guests to step outside of their doom buggies for the very first time and actually experience the mansion at their own pace. So we have our wallpaper and our duck chair that guests are going to recognize from all of our classic attractions around the world. But of course, we're going to have a little bit of a nautical twist because this, of course, is on a cruise ship and it's our first Haunted Mansion at sea.
That's awesome. So what are some of the amazing details that guests can enjoy here?
Oh my gosh. So there are so many details that I can't even possibly begin to explain all of them. But some of my favorites include the Raleigh bust that we have in our corner over here. It's a tribute to Raleigh Crump. And of course, half of his face is melting similarly to the Candle Man that guests and fans are aware of at Disneyland. And then one of my other favorites is our a prop that's on our shelf over there. It's a sketch that Harper Goff did back in 1951 that originally planted the seed to potentially have a haunted mansion at what would become Disneyland. Of course, it didn't come to life until 18 years later, and it's wonderful to have a bridge between 1951 and that original idea and 2025 with our most recent iteration of Haunted Mansion. But of course, there's so many different things throughout the space that were inspired by sketches and other great Imagineers' work from the archives that we pulled from as inspiration for this space.
That's amazing. And the portraits actually are interactive too.
Yes, right? Yes. So if you're in the space, you're going to notice that our portraits, instead of just changing between their mortal and ghost forms, they're going to move around a little bit. They might glance over and see what some people are chatting about, might blink a little bit. It's one of those things that you're just going to notice and go, did that just move? And that's our goal, is to have guests, kind of be a little on edge, see what's going on, ghosts materializing all over the place.
So it's probably a unique experience pretty much every time you come in here.
Yes. We highly recommend that people come back time and again on their cruises because no matter where you sit, you're going to get a completely different show with different ghosts materializing around you that other people might not even be aware of.
That's excellent. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We're going to head inside of Cask and Cannon.
And then you have the 2 drinks which are actually to be shared with your mate, by yourself, with your partner. And then pineapple.
Look at the map on the ceiling here. Isn't that nice? Wow. And we'll check out the food here in just a bit. I also love the way that the portals are decorated here. It's really awesome. It's such a neat place with all the screens going and kind of having all the pirate-themed images, and you can kind of feel the ship rocking. It's really very cool. Haunted Mansion Parlor is cool with the ship rocking too, because it kind of evokes feelings of like storms and things. But this is even more accurate because you're, literally basically looking at kind of a pirate ship style, kind of an upscale pirate ship style basically area, and then also you feel the actual ship rocking. So it's very cool. Here's a look at the bar real quick while we wait to talk to the cast member from Food and Beverage so we can hear a little bit more about the food and beverage options here. All right, so we have Ben with Disney Food and Beverage here at Cask and Cannon to show us some of the amazing offerings here. They have Ben, thanks for joining us today, and thanks for explaining some of these awesome offerings to us.
Well, welcome to Cask and Cannon on board the Disney Destiny. It'll be my pleasure to walk you around and show some of our offerings that guests can expect here on board the Disney Destiny. So starting with our loose cannon is a special rum flight. Definitely unique because it's served in a cannon, of course, fit for Cask and Cannon. Yeah. Every bottle is unique because it's a different cannon that actually was used during the time of the pirates in the Caribbean. And also is served in this beautiful little glass, which you might recognize the shape is the skull. Yes. It's the pirate's favorite skull that they have on their flag. So this is great for people who are just new to rum and drinking, because you can start and find different blends and everything. Kind of slowly introduces you to the flavors of rum.
Nice. Yeah, the presentation is amazing with the cannon platform here and the wheels and everything. It's very nice. Okay.
It's like a little toy, kind of playing with your rum and toys, right?
Why not?
So
Why
it's
not?
great. And also, of course, we want to have some food while we're drinking all this rum. We have some coconut shrimp, one of the pirates' favorite, loaded tater tarts, a little spicy with the jalapeno. Some beautiful chicken wings. This comes in buffalo sauce, it comes barbecue sauce, Haiti sauce, and also sweet chili if you like, so to guest preference. We have the fish and chips. I always say this is the perfect one for the pirates. They always steal this from the British Navy.
Sure.
A little bit more drinks over here. We have the Dead Man's Chest. This is pirates' favorite two things, treasure and rum.
Yes.
So we combine them. So we have these beautiful golden coins, which is chocolate. So
of course,
there's something to snack on while you're drinking your rum. This one is a Kappa 23 with pineapple, lime, and a coconut froth on the top. Again, this is an experience for two, but you can also have it by yourself. Because some pirates, they don't like to share the treasure.
no sharing. Yeah.
No sharing. Over here's my personal favorite, is a special rum that comes from Bacardi. It's unique to the Disney Destiny and Casa Bacardi in Puerto Rico. So actually, the Bacardi family created this special blend just for their friends and family when they had some private events, and they were generous enough to share some with us. So the Real Gold rum is available only on the Disney Destiny, or if you go to the factory in Casa Bacardi in Puerto Rico. So that's quite unique, and it's a beautiful rum just to sip, either neat on the rocks. We also smoke it, have a great presentation, and we give this unique FLM chocolate truffle that is also filled with rum.
Nice.
So a little sweet with the rum flavors is beautiful. Definitely, this one you have to come back and try it, definitely.
Oh, absolutely.
This is the Kraken. So Jack's not so favorite sea creature. You can see the Kraken all around the glass.
Yes.
What we did was use the Kraken rum, Fever Tree ginger beer, orgeat, lime, and these beautiful little octopus gummies, just to make it a little bit more fun.
Absolutely.
We also have a specialty beer, which is actually aged in rum barrels. So they took the beer, then they age it for 8 months in rum barrels, and then release it. A little bit higher ABV, but this is beautiful to drink while you're having your jolly good Ashton burger over here.
I love a burger. That
This
looks
is
amazing.
perfect combination right over here. Fit for a pirate.
Wow. Love that.
Also, we do have a drink that is a little bit more fruity with the rum. So something to ease in. People who don't usually drink so much rum. It's a rum infused with bananas. And then we also have this beautiful cream on top, which is also infused with bananas. So some of the flavors that they use in the Caribbean is banana, and they use it a lot. They actually cook with the rum and the banana, creating these desserts. Also, we have this little scroll, which kind of represents the treasure map of Baku. Baku is the god of rum in Dominican Republic, and it kind of nicely explains the connection of rum and the heritage of the Caribbean people.
Nice.
Over here we have our cold platter also to enjoy in the Cask and Cannon. We have some selection of cheeses, cold cuts, and breads. For people with a sweeter tooth, we have our mini churros. Definitely something great to have maybe with some beers.
Excellent.
And you cannot go out without one of our giant pretzels. Every pub has to have a giant pretzel. So this is our giant pretzel with a Guinness sauce and mustard.
The size of your head.
Yeah. And one of my favorites is also Shiver Me Timbers. So this one is a rum that is a Gosling spirited at sea rum. It's a rum that is already aged at sea. So the barrels of this rum travel the world on top of a ship. So it kind of has different flavors depending on those temperature swings, the sea salt of the sea.
Right.
So, and then what we do, we actually add an extra layer of infusion. We leave it to age in this barrel, and it's charred all around. So it's actually releasing the flavors of the barrel. So think of vanilla, spices. So it's kind of actually aging itself in there.
Wow.
So, and it's great to have on the rocks or neat.
Excellent.
So, but apart from cocktails, we also have a great selection of beers and rums. Okay. And I'd like to show you some of them here at the bar that actually are bootleg beer. So our bootleg beer is directly from the barrel. We have 16 different types of draft beer. 3 of them are unique to the Disney Destiny. So we had a collaboration with La Tropical Brewery in Miami. We sat down with the brewmaster and the owners, and we wanted to recreate the flavors of the Caribbean, some flavors of what would pirates drink, and something unique that the guests can really enjoy over here on board the Disney Destiny. So we have the Dead Man Tell No Ales, Walk the Plank Stout, and Davy Jones Weizen. So 3 unique beers. Right over there, you can see the one with the Kraken, the one with the Parrot, and the keychain over there. So those are 3 unique beers available in the Disney Destiny. And then obviously my personal favorite also is the Rum Life for Me, which is our kind of a wine list, but for rums. So we have a selection of 20 plus rums from all around the world, different vintages, different styles, different flavors, different production method, different aging. So something for everyone, definitely. And that's also obviously is an open bar, so any drink, any mocktail, any zero proof cocktail guests can enjoy here in the Cask and Cannon.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
We have Beth from Disney Imagineering here. Thank you for having us in this beautiful space that you guys created. What can you tell us about it?
Yeah, so this space is all inspired by Pirates of the Caribbean and our attractions around the world. So we have a few nods in the space to our films as well, but we really wanted to honor the original attractions that are so beloved to our guests. And we do have ways of representing all of them in the space in different ways. So in our carpet, we have details like the Kraken, which represents Shanghai. We also have Captain Jack Sparrow's compass featured here, which is always pointing to what he desires most. So we had a little fun with that too.
Pointing towards the rum.
Yes,
definitely.
of course.
I love that.
Our map of the Caribbean on the ceilings. We went to the archives in California at Walt Disney Imagineering, and we found the original sketches done by Imagineer Mark Davis. So we have those featured here, and some Easter eggs hidden within it as well. Like we have 7 pirate ships as a nod to the Destiny being our 7th ship on the fleet. We also have our islands, Lookout Key and Castaway Key as a fun detail to find in there as well.
That's excellent. Well, I noticed the map, but I didn't know all those details. So that's really cool.
We also have added Red into here as well. So, she wasn't featured on day 1, but we wanted to make sure she was in the space as well. The lanterns over the bar are actually modeled after the ones you see in our Disneyland Paris attraction.
Okay.
And then our treasure map drawers here are all different lands and scenes within our attractions as well. So you'll see Blue Bayou as a reference to California, Treasure Cove, the land in Shanghai. So a lot of fun details there. Even some references to the films like Davy Jones' Locker.
Oh, how fun. Now, you said Red was here. Where was Red?
Red is in the ceiling here.
In the ceiling. Oh, I see it right there.
It's actually very close to our islands.
That's really cool. Always good to see Red back.
Yes.
Excellent. Awesome. Yeah, this is just such a beautiful space. Like I was saying earlier, it kind of like it's so evocative the way it looks, but then also you can feel the real rocking of the ship. So you it's not like in the parks where you use your imagination a little bit.
Yeah.
But here we are actually on a ship rocking with the tide, so it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I love that.
We wanted it to feel like the pirates love to be at sea as well. So we wanted it to feel like you're actually on a pirate ship, and they've kind of pillaged and plundered towns and villages, and they've cobbled together the space themselves with different styles of furniture and props around the space to really make it feel like a pirate space.
That's amazing. Wow, thank you so much for showing us around.
Thank you.
Wow, so those were some very informative interviews that we just did there at the Haunted Mansion Parlor and of course at Cask and Cannon. Just some amazing spaces that you can check out when you're on the Disney Destiny. So I've had a very full morning, from stateroom tours to Haunted Mansion Parlor to the Cask and Cannon, and that's Edna Mode. I almost forgot that. Edna Mode, ice cream parlor, and sweet shop. It's been a very full morning, but it's been incredible, and really just amazing some of the things that you can do on this ship. I mean, you can see already behind me just how beautiful it is. So definitely be sure that you check out all these spaces when you are on the Disney Destiny yourself, and I know you're going to have an amazing time. So here is the incredible cutaway side view of the ship. Look at that. We got the spa all the way here in the front. We got Baymax up here. We got some of the concierge lounges and suites up here. There's the theater, the sanctum, Haunted Mansion Parlor, Saga, Grand Hall, the Festival of Foods, and of course the Tower Suite. So many incredible spaces here. Wow. Yeah, Pridelands, can't wait to see that. Worlds of Marvel, and even the engineering down here at the bottom. Oh wow, you got Frozone and Dash, got Hercules, even Ursula, Captain Hook, and Smee on the Disney Destiny. Back in my room, I've got my bandana for Pirate Night tonight, and I've got my bed all made up. Looks incredible. Housekeeping always does such a great job. Just finished the live stream. It was a lot of fun. The signal actually held up a lot better than I thought it would, so good job, Starlink, and satellite internet has come a long way. So I am now on my way to check out the Tower Suite in the funnel, supposedly Marvel themed, so it's going to be incredible. The one in the Treasure was kind of Progress or almost Epcot themed, so it's going to be really cool to actually see this one here on the Destiny. So let's go check it out. All right, so we need to go up here, it looks like. I see the line. Nice. So this is how you get into it, right here at the funnel. So change of plans. Actually, it's a big line down there, and it's open for a while, so I'm going to go to the next room, the Hercules Suite, which is behind me on deck 13, but we will eventually be behind that glass there. It's going to be super cool. That is the Tower Suite, the Destiny Tower Suite. It's amazing, so we're going to do that next. But first, let's go here on deck 13 to see the Hercules Suite. Let's see if we can find it. Ah, here we go. So here is room 1300, the Hercules Hero Suite, right here on the 13th deck. It's going to be incredible to see this amazing suite here. Similar to the Raja Suite on the Treasure. Wow. So first of all, you're greeted immediately with this artwork here, which is incredible. Spiral staircase.
Well, why? Why do they need their own room? I don't understand, Mimi. Explain it to me. I don't get it.
Incredible marble floor features here. Wow.
I like that she's like, just don't remember to lock it.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Is that what she said? Figure.
So amazing. Your two-story living room here with your own private balcony.
But this one isn't sold.
My goodness.
Sold. And the other one. Well, switch to this one. Well, it doesn't connect. Oh. Hi, welcome in.
So here's the dining room.
Sorry. You're fine. Nice to meet you too. Telling people where to find.
And the kitchen.
I like how to get here.
So before we do anything though, let's go outside and see. This is one of the biggest private balconies, probably the biggest private balcony that you can get. So here it is, your own very private balcony, veranda, complete with your own personal hot tub, the infinity pool here. Look at that. So you can just sit there and just kind of gaze out at the sea, your own personal private hot tub. Wow.
That's concierge. Like that, like where you might have come in.
Gorgeous. Really big table over here. Definitely plenty of space here.
Yeah.
Got a little bit over there, and then you can see the rest of the ship. Let's go back in the bedroom here and check that out real quick.
Oh yeah, they do.
Dream. Very nice bedroom here. Technically part of a larger stateroom, I guess. I got wireless charging there. And then over here, really awesome shower and bathroom. Gilded, of course. Let's see. The throne room. Yeah, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, it's time to go up the spiral staircase. So that's nice that they have this so that you can keep the kids downstairs just in case. Wow. So beautiful. Look at this. Thank you. Crazy.
It looks nicer.
Good eye. I love the baby gates at the top and bottom of the stairs. That's a very nice touch.
I said the same thing. All right, let's go in this bedroom over here. Check this out. Oh, I love the color scheme here. This carpet is incredible. Wow. What a beautiful, beautiful room. It's just striking. Lots of different switches. Some more artwork there. Of course, again, Hero Suite. It's very Hercules themed. And coming in here in the very spacious closet area with a really, really big full-length mirror. It's basically a wall mirror. The whole wall is a mirror. It's kind of probably confusing to see. All right, so this is the bathroom in this incredible suite. Again, I love the blue and gold white color scheme here. The tub, I mean, this is just a dream, literally. And of course, out at sea, you could just, you know, go ahead and shower and not have to worry about anything. But if you are wanting a little more privacy, all you have to do is that. And it just goes private and then back to a beautiful sea view. Always got to love the privacy glass. So going back through the bedroom here and back downstairs. Look at that. Spiral staircases to die for. Absolutely amazing. Got a media reception at 4, so I want to make sure I'm there for that. But wow, that Hero Suite is unbelievable. Especially, I don't know why the bathroom, you know, with the privacy glass fascinates me so much, but it does. It's absolutely incredible. So I cannot wait to see the Tower Suite, though. It's going to be amazing as well. I don't know if you can hear it on the mic, but there is a fierce, fierce wind here. It is just crazy. But a great view. I don't even have a lot of hair blowing around. Wow. But again, you can't beat the view. Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, here we are inside of the entry area for the Tower Suite. Once we get the signal, we'll climb up to the top and check it out. Here's the elevator room here. Check this out. That artwork's amazing. Look at that. Here we are, the Destiny Tower Suite. Wow. The stateroom 1400 here on the Destiny. Thank you. Wow. This Iron Man artwork here. So incredible. What a view. I gotta go wide angle. Oh wow, look at that chandelier. Unbelievable. Sometimes all you have left is wow. Artwork is stunning. So again, this is Iron Man themed, as you can see by all the artwork. Take another look at this chandelier here. Amazing. Look at that helmet. Wow. So authentic and just incredible. I'm going to run out of adjectives pretty quickly in a place like this. Let's go this way. Into the kitchen.
Oh, yes, yes. I know.
Wow. That is amazing artwork too. So they've got the child gate there, child safety, which is always important. And we're going to come up the spiral staircase here and check out all of the rooms, which are upstairs here.
Hey, Lisa would be the best expert.
So great.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
I love the styling on the ceiling there. Of course, king-size bed with an unreal view. Look at that view. How in the world? It's just like living in another world. Like, I can't even imagine staying in this room, but I'm just thankful that I get to come in here and share it with all of you. Just kind of show you what's possible here on the Disney Destiny. All right, let's check out the kids' room here. Proof that Tony Stark has a heart. We found it. There's the proof right there. And look at the ceiling. Unreal. Bunk beds. Very nice. Bathroom. The door is so fun too. All right, let's go check out the other bedroom on the other side here. But first, let's check out this view. Wow. Look at this room. My goodness. Look at this bathroom. My goodness. Unbelievable. Wow. So this room sleeps 8, or stateroom I should say, sleeps 8. All right, going down the stairs.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay. So this is the downstairs bedroom. So I thought it was just a sitting room or media room, but it actually can be that during the day. But it's actually also a pull-down bed here. And then it's got a bathroom here. So, and it's automatic open door there, which is super cool. I tried that earlier and didn't figure out that you just needed to, read the sign. How awesome. This room is insane, I think is the best word to describe it. So amazing.
We're ready for the elevator.
Okay. I'll go down the stairs since we did the elevator earlier. That's amazing. Wow. Look at that artwork. Isn't that nice?
We never release the world was such a wholesome place until Cruella, Deville,
What is this, you idiot?
Sorry, Cruella, Deville.
No! How dare you repeat the lyrical falsities of that dreadful song? Oh, I'm utterly grief-stricken.
Oh no! Oh, Cruella, I'm so sorry. I didn't know the song was going to make you so upset.
Oh, it's full of wicked lies. And do you know who wrote it? Roger!
Oh, yeah.
Bland and boring Roger. The husband to Anita, my dear old school chum. Oh, to think I once called her friend, and she was mocking me behind my back. Oh, poor me. Oh, can you imagine such a thing? Move me out of there.
I'm in the way. I'm sorry,
Oh.
Cruella.
Have any of your friends ever called you a nasty name? Like vampire bat?
Oh.
Inhuman beast?
That's a bad one.
No, none of you! Oh. Well, have you ever been betrayed by someone who you thought was a friend?
Oh.
Yes, see? Oh, this cruel song has ruined my good name. Oh, poor Cruella. I've no solution. What to do? What?
Oh. Okay.
She's really upset.
Yeah, I didn't know Cruella Deville actually had feelings.
I can hear you! Well, I mean, could you imagine if your song, or if your friend wrote a song about you and then it, made them popular and famous? Not to mention very rich. We have to help her. What can we do? How can we fix this?
We gotta calm Cruella down. What should we do, everyone?
Who has an idea?
Should we compliment her?
We could compliment her, yes, but we have this pianist.
And it's a song that upsets
We
her,
should
so...
do a new song.
Oh!
Zaya, we should do a new song.
Oh, I think that'll work.
Yes.
I'll tell her. I already have!
Okay.
It's fabulous to think your creativity can flip these falsities into flatteries.
Okay, Cruella, just give us like 20-30 minutes. We'll have a new song.
Make it 10.
Okay.
Plenty of time. We all know there's only one way to keep a pianist in a room. Rope! What?
Oh.
Well, I'll leave you to it, darling. See you very soon. Don't disappoint me. Cheerio!
Bye.
Okay.
Hey, Matt.
So sorry, piano player, but you heard her. We gotta make sure you don't leave.
That'll
so
come for you good. Cruella Deville.
Yes, we got it.
Oh my God. Everyone, give her a welcome.
I am back. Yes. Looking more exquisite than when I left. Pointed Cruella.
Is everyone ready? Paparazzi, VIP section, Cruella. This is your new song. Now take it away, everyone. Let's do it. We gotta really sell it, everyone. All right. Cheering section, let me hear some. Cruella, this is the paparazzi. If you want to give them a wave, yes. Or not, it's up to you, my dear. All right, everyone, we're starting with the black and white hair. Here we go. Black and white, cool hair. She drives on a tear. She enters a room full of flair. What other people think she doesn't care. Cruella, fashion wild. Cruella, not so mild. What's her voice? Cruella, not so shrill. Cruella, Deville. One more time, here we go, sell it! Cruella, fashion wild. Cruella, not so mild. Cruella, Cruella, voice not shrill. Cruella, Cruella, Deville. Big finish, big finish. Hold. Miss Deville. Oh, what do you think?
Done it.
Oh no.
All of you.
What?
It's no! You love Cruella, don't you? You and yes, even you. I admit I was doubtful, but none of that.
There's one more person we have to thank. Our pianist, Matt. Give him a round. Stand up, Matt. We'll get
There you go.
So that was part of a media reception. Such an incredible show. And I love sitting next to this piano here and see the little Mickey-shaped spots on the piano. How fun. By the way, that show you just saw was called Treble Making with Deville. So as treble as in treble clef, which is pretty cool. And that right now, it seems like it's probably not going to be scheduled. It might eventually be, but it's just going to be kind of a really lucky thing. And you can ask cast members if you're not sure about when it might be, but it's going to be one of those surprise events, kind of a little bit of found magic along the way. So definitely be on the lookout for it. If you're at Deville's, you might get to write a song about Cruella. Super fun. Back in the Grand Hall after a really fun time at Cruella's, I see Captain Hook and Mr. Smee there. And just to reiterate, it sounds like for now, Captain Jack's over there. For now, it's going to be this treble making with Deville is going to be more of a surprise and delight, is what they said. Where it may not be scheduled, it may just be a surprise and delight to whoever is there. And there may eventually be times for it on the Times Guide, but right now, probably not. There's Captain Mickey over there. Or Hero Mickey? Is that Captain? No, it's Captain Mickey. It's so fun. Or Pirate Mickey? I don't know. It's hard to see. Anyway, so yeah. So be on the lookout in your navigator if you sail the Destiny, because there might be times for it and it might be a surprise and delight. But either way, highly recommended. You get to write your own song in adoration of Cruella. Like, that's a pretty cool concept. Well done, Disney. They have a band over here getting ready at the Sanctum.
On my way to dinner at Pridelands Feast of the Lion King. This is supposed to be amazing, so I can't wait to see what Disney has in store for us on this one. Let's go. Here's the amazing artwork here. All the cruise ships in the fleet and heroes and villains. But we're here for Pridelands Feast of the Lion King. Let's take a stroll. Ooh, the lights dimmed as we turn the corner. I love these long hallways back here. It always really gets you set up and into the right mood for dinner and for the experience that you're about to have.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Thank you. Wow. And you can tell the layout, of course, is very similar to the Coco restaurant, Plaza de Coco on the Treasure, but the theming is so different. Wow, it's so amazing. I cannot wait to see this show. I see a lot of drums and cymbals and things, makes me very excited. All right, so we have an incredible vantage point for the show. We're going to get some great video for you guys. I cannot wait. So thank you, Disney, for giving us this incredible place to sit and enjoy Feast of the Lion King. Let's take a look at the menu here at Pridelands Feast of the Lion King. Some great looking appetizers there. Wow. And look at all those entrees. Shrimp curry, spice roasted chicken, tomato braised lamb shank, baked mushroom and lentil, roasted prime rib of beef, beef tenderloin salad, sirloin steak. I think is probably what I'll get, but we'll see. Take a look at the desserts there. Oh my gosh, the warm chocolate malva pudding, passion fruit layer cake, creamsicle cheesecake, milk tart. Wow. Or an ice cream sundae. And here's the bread. As we wait for dinner here, I want to point out the windows in the back. Look at that. Trees and that kind of dark blue, purplish light there. Absolutely beautiful. The mood and the vibe in here is immaculate. Wow. I just honestly can't get over it, and just so thankful to be so close. Here's the appetizer. I got the peri-peri shrimp. Look at that. Doesn't that look incredible? Great presentation. And I already tried Can You Feel the Rum tonight, which is amazing. Very smooth. And just the rum is actually really, really great smooth as opposed to a bitter rum. It's really, really nice.
Do you think your song is better than mine?
Oh, so it's going to be like that, huh?
Yes, it is.
Well, listen up, everyone from this pillar all the way over here. I want you to sing along with us. It goes like this.
Okay, so that means everyone here, all the sisters on my side, we will say Hakuna Matata. Here's choreography. Hakuna Matata. Ready? Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Yeah!
That the clouds must clear and that the sun will shine. That I know.
And real quick, I got the kids menu here. That's nice, a little trivia there. You gotta have the word search, that's awesome. All the shapes, and here's the kids menu if you're curious. Got the mini cheeseburger for anybody who likes cheeseburgers like I do. Any kids, that is. So there you go. A few more fun little things there. Amazing. The maze. And on the back side, learn Swahili. Ooh, that's fun. Which sidekick are you?
lot about family tonight. And one thing life know is, sometimes those in your pack become your family.
My goodness. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but wow. And being this close to it, kind of out of words right now. I just noticed the coasters here. And we've got Hakuna Colada there, which is really cool. This is the warm chocolate malva pudding.
Right.
Wow, this show was absolutely an incredible experience from start to finish. I mean, being right here was an incredible privilege and blessing, and super thanks to everybody at Disney for making that happen. But just the performers and the way they drew the audience into the story was absolutely mind-blowing, and highly recommended. Definitely do not miss this. When you come on the Destiny, you need to see this show. The food is outstanding. The performers really draw you into this amazing story. Lion King's one of my favorites anyway, and they truly go above and beyond. It will exceed your expectations. Definitely 2 thumbs up for Pridelands Feast of the Lion King. Here we go into the Walt Disney Theater for Hercules. Well, I'd say I found a pretty good spot here. Look at this incredible theater. Of course, we're not allowed to record the show, but I want to show you what it looks like before it starts. Look at that. Gorgeous. You wouldn't even realize that this was on a cruise ship. It's just absolutely beautiful for any theater, but we're sitting on a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean. Crazy. I cannot wait for this. It's highly acclaimed. It's going to be insane. I'll let you know afterwards how it is. Well, we just finished Hercules, and oh my goodness, it was absolutely insane. It looks like there's a Hercules scene behind me here, which is kind of cool. This is very appropriate for talking about that musical. Wow. First of all, it was on a cruise ship, but it doesn't matter where that was. It was literally one of the most insane things I've ever seen. And it wasn't just one thing. This was what I was telling Jenna on a text message, just kind of trying to describe it to her. It wasn't just one element. It wasn't just the singing. It wasn't just the dancing. It wasn't just the acting. It wasn't just the scenery. It wasn't just the amazing special effects and monsters. It was everything. Everything was sharp, on point, incredibly creative, unexpected sometimes, beautiful, and just all the other adjectives you could possibly think of. It was a sight and a feast for the ears and eyes and whatever you can think of. Wow. You go to the Destiny, you sail on the ship, you definitely don't want to miss Hercules. As they said before the show, and of course I couldn't record anything, but they were talking about how this has been a show years and years and years in the making, and so it's really incredible for all those cast members and all the creative team and all the technical team to see it all come together. So congratulations to the technical team, the actors, everybody, the directors, the creatives, everybody who made that come to life should be extremely, extremely proud. It's really just art. And again, to do it on a cruise ship is insane. To do that anywhere would be amazing, but to do it on a cruise ship, with the space constraints and everything, it's extra special. And the talent that they had, Hercules, the Muses, everybody, literally, Hades, I mean, they're all fantastic. Meg, wow. Phil, of course, they're all great. So, again, kudos to the entire cast of Hercules. What a great show. Bravo. Oh, wow. More surprises. This is fun. Ooh. Wow. That is a nice water bottle. And a little fanny pack there. Destiny embossed on it. Let's see what is inside. Oh my. Oh, it's a keel coin. Wow. Legend of the Keel coin. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
How fun. Wow. Hero Mini. Wow, thanks Disney, that's awesome. It is pirate party time. We're gonna see fireworks at sea, do the pirate party parlay, or whatever it is. I always get the name wrong, but we're gonna go and see if we can see some pirates here on the Disney Destiny. Here we go, we are rocking and rolling, Black. Ah, what a good song.
Drawbaker here for the boldest beats and the swingin'est shanties. And bring your sea legs, you landlubbers. If you keep your wits about you, you can keep having fun until your sails are sagging and your poop deck is all pooped out. Here's a final cannon blast before the big show. Avast ye! It's time to put your hands and hooks together for the most rockin' pirates around.
Wow, what a day. Well, I think that's a wrap for day 2 aboard the Disney Destiny. What an incredible day. I mean, all the way from the morning with Edna Mode and all of the different experiences where we got to talk to cast members in Cask and Cannon, as well as in the Haunted Mansion Parlor. We got to do several stateroom tours. We got to see Pridelands, Feast of the Lion King, and of course the incredible Hercules, the Pirate Party. There was so much more. I'm probably forgetting some things, but it's been an amazing day. A day at sea that only Disney can provide. Disney's the only ship that does fireworks on board the ship. Disney is the only place that does these types of events. They're the only cruise ship and cruise line that do Broadway shows that are equal to or even better than some of the things on Broadway. And I dare say Hercules is better than some of the things on Broadway. And that is saying something. So really, really impressed with everything that I've gotten to do just during this trip on the Disney Destiny. Highly recommended to anybody who wants to cruise on this cruise line and on this cruise ship specifically. She's beautiful, and not only that, there are so many experiences. I mean, I'm just scratching the surface. Of course, there's so much going on. I couldn't possibly get to all of it, and so I can't wait to come back and try all the things that I didn't get to do. We did the Cruella reception, and we wrote a song about Cruella. That was insane. Everything has just been phenomenal today. What a great experience. Cast members working so hard to make things absolutely top tier all the time. You know, great attitude, smile, so super helpful. Good morning, hello, how are you doing? Like, everybody is just so awesome on this ship. Also, before I go, one of the things that they did want me to talk about, especially that I had the Pridelands show tonight, they wanted me to mention that even if you do a 4 or 5 night cruise, you will probably go to Pridelands twice. Or you may go to World of Marvel, you may go to, you know, whichever restaurant twice. But if you end up going to Pridelands twice, actually, you're not going to get to see the amazing show twice. It's only once per cruise, so that is one thing. You might get to eat there. There's going to be a different menu, and it's still a great experience, but they just wanted to make sure everybody knew that just because you see Pridelands on your itinerary a second night doesn't mean that you get to see the show twice. So the entertainment won't happen the second time. It'll only happen once on the voyage. So just be aware of that. Be mindful of it. We don't want anybody disappointed that they think that, okay, I'm going to get Pridelands twice. I'm going to get to see the show twice. It's only once per cruise, whether it's 4 nights or 5 nights. It's just one time with that incredible show. So just keep that in mind. But otherwise, it's been an incredible day. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Please be sure to check out our awesome sponsors. Links are in the description down below. We've got MickeyTravels.com if you want to book your trip to Walt Disney World or on any Disney cruise. Definitely check out MickeyTravels.com and MickeyBlog.com for all the latest Disney news. Also, be sure to check out ResortTV1Homes.com if you want to find your dream home here in Central Florida. That's ResortTV1Homes.com. Go check us out, and we are brokered by eXp Realty, and we would love to help you find your dream home here in Central Florida. So that's ResortTV1Homes.com. We also have David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. That's dvcrequest.com/TV if you want to find and rent a DVC room for a fraction of the cost, even if you're not a DVC member. That's dvcrequest.com/TV, David's DVC Rentals. And also a huge, huge thank you to Disney for inviting us out to this. Again, the way that they've taken care of me and the way that I say us because they did invite Jenna too. She just couldn't make it because, of course, Chloe's not doing very well. But, you know, the trust that they put in us as Resort TV One really just is phenomenal, and it is something that is very humbling. And, you know, the way they put us right up front during the Lion King show tonight, you know, they didn't have to do that, but they did, and they made sure they set me to table with friends that I knew so we could have a great time, even though Jenna wouldn't be along. Just putting me with people that I knew and right up front, and I don't know. It's been incredible, and I just am very thankful for the time that I've had so far, and I have another full day tomorrow of incredible fun. We're going to stop at Castaway Cay. We've got an open house for Pridelands, an open house for Hercules, much, much more. So definitely come back for the day 3 vlog, and we'll see you then. All right, everybody. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye. Now that you've finished watching this video, be sure that you're subscribed so that you can get all of the latest updates. Also, check out some other great videos on our channel. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.